Hi traders, it's Alberto. I wanted to send out this video because oftentimes when there's a strong move um, one day, then it's difficult to trade that same pair the following day. We don't know if the market's going to retrace or it's going to continue on its downtrend. So normally what I do to remedy it is look at the overall direction of the market, looking at a higher time frame. Aussie dollar. So no matter what type of retracement, I know what is the overall direction of the trade. So if it does retrace on me, I'm not worried. I scroll down to the 1 minute chart, or rather the 1 hour chart, and start looking for entries. Right now, this is what I see on Aussie dollar. The Australian dollar is weak, the euro dollar is weak, but more importantly, the USD dollar is very strong across the board. So looking at stochastics indicator on a daily chart, we do have divergence. Divergence is an indicator of change in direction, change in sentiment. We have a trend line break on a daily chart, and I'm going to enter a sell. We had some news that came out about 10 minutes ago, but it was not a high impact news event, so the market has continued to sell off, and we're looking at targets of these support levels because we have a change in direction. The Aussie dollar has been steadily going up for the past few months, all the way back from April, and now it's going in the opposite direction, and that's what this channel break. Here's the channel on Aussie dollar. There's the break of the channel, so we should start continuing to see this. So if you haven't taken this trade, take it now and put your stop loss above this candle here. This should continue all the way down to 77.85. A couple of other pairs. USD CAD should continue to go north. It needs to break this swing point, which is today's swing point, which is today's high. Once it can manage to break that 122.45, then we're looking at 123.50, 124. USD Swiss mirrors USD CAD, and I already entered this trade. My stop loss is going to be below this swing point here, which is quite a distance, but I have no choice because the market do tend to retrace before the European session, and this is what normally happens. You see here how the market yesterday, here was the market went up a bit, but then it retraced before the European session and it took off. Same thing is happening now. Even though we're in an uptrend, the market most likely will stall out before the European session, which is about 12 midnight Eastern, and then continue. But I would just add positions once the retracement. Pound dollar is another pair. These were yesterday's signals, and continue to sell pound dollar, and this is a major support around this level here, 154.60. I would short it anyway, but don't be surprised if it retraces up to 155.40 area. But we're still short on pound dollar, and of course we're still short on euro dollar. Now it's getting really oversold. If you look at a daily chart, it's hitting this previous support level back in May 11th, but once, and it's starting to clear that right now, we're going to start seeing it hit the next support level, which is 110.60 area. So you can sell this pair, put a stop loss above this candle up here, which is 115.60 or 111.54, and target this 110.60 area. And I think that's it. We did have a few others that we didn't go over. CAD yen was a little bit disappointing. I expected this to go lower, but it didn't go any lower than the previous support, which is 98.30 area. So I exited that trade. Here's another one, euro yen. I actually got in too late. I'm still in this trade from yesterday, and just waiting for a little bit of retracement before it sells off again. The euro dollar is very weak across the board, so that's what we're looking at, all the euro crosses. Aussie dollar heading south, and USD Swiss and US Canadian dollar heading north. So that's it for this analysis. Please email me if you have any questions. Have a good trading week. Thanks for watching.